Hey everyone, Meredith, William, and Mrs. Brown here, and tonight we're reading The Little Witch Sisters.
Because it's around Halloween.
This is by Stephanie Calmenson and pictures by R.W. Alley. This is The Little Witch Sisters. It's so quiet around here, said Plinka Witch. Let's go make some magic. Good idea, said her sister Tinka. Plinka went to make sure they had the things they needed. Their hats were nice and pointy, their broom was neat and clean, and their pot was filled with... What was their pot filled with?
I don't know. I don't see.
Magic brew. We're all out of magic brew, said Plinka. We'll have to make some more. First, we'll need rainwater. Will you do the magic rain dance with me? I'm busy now, said Tinka.
Yes.
Then I will do the magic rain dance all by myself, said Plinka. She lifted her cloak and began tapping her feet. Swing to the right. Step 1, 2, 3. Rainwater, please fall down to me. Look, it's falling. Poof! Rain came pouring down. It filled the pot in no time. We need magic mushrooms next, said Plinka. Will you help me cast the spell? I just remembered it's time to feed my bat, said Tinka, running inside. Very well, said Plinka. I will cast the spell by myself. Plinka jumped up and down. Then she flapped her arms like a bat and chanted, Ibbity, jibbity, bibbity, foo, magic mushrooms, where are you? Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Poof! A mountain of mushrooms appeared. They covered Plinka. As soon as she found her way out, Plinka dropped 3 of the biggest mushrooms into her pot. Tinka, we need pumpkin powder, called Plinka. Tinka did not answer. Tinka, where are you? Plinka called again. There was still no answer. Tinka was taking a bubble bath. She did not hear Plinka calling her. I will have to make the pumpkin powder myself, said Plinka. Plinka dragged a huge pumpkin into the yard. Then she took an owl feather from under her hat, tickled her nose, and whispered, Achoo, achoo, a chibbity choo, pumpkin powder, I need you. She sure is making a good spell. Poof! Pumpkin powder was everywhere. Achoo, 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 sneezed Plinka. In between sneezes, Plinka put 3 big spoonfuls of powder into her pot. Then she looked at her recipe. All the things she needed now were under her hat. 3 mugawump wings, 2 big toenails, 6 owl feathers, 5 orange gumdrops.
Mama, 2 big toenails. What's
gross? Plinka put everything into the pot. This is your last chance to help, she called. We can take turns stirring the brew. Yawn, said Tinka when she came back from her bath. I'll stir first, said Plinka. While she stirred, she slowly chanted, Bubble, bubble, you're in trouble. If you don't help me on the double. Snored Tinka.
Bye.
I think Plinka's impatient that her sister's not helping. By nightfall, the brew was ready. Tinka woke up and stretched. I had such a nice nap, she said. And now I am sure you would like to make magic with me, said Plinka. Oh, yes, said Tinka. Oh, no, said Plinka. I made the brew by myself, so I'll make magic by myself, too. Plinka tossed 3 drops of brew on Tinka. Eeny, meeny, see you later. Now you are a...
alligator.
Oh, you guessed it. Alligator! Poof! Wait, cried Tinka, don't leave me this way. All right, said Plinka. This is kind of like the ant and the grasshopper. She didn't do any work, so she doesn't get to play. Jingle, jangle, have you heard? Tinka is a...
alligator.
Does that rhyme with heard?
Bird.
A cuckoo bird. Poof. Oh no, I don't want to be a bird either, said Tinka. But I'm having so much fun, said Plinka, and she turned Tinka into a little gray elephant. Even Tinka started to laugh. But elephants can't fly, and they can't make magic. Please turn me back into a witch. I promise I'll...
Turn you back in line.
I'll clean up the mess you made, said Tinka. Plinka looked at the yard. It really was a mess. It's a deal, she said. Plinka tossed 3 more drops of brew on Tinka. Then she said a chant to undo the spell. Pop spelled backwards still spells pop. Come back, Tinka. Here's the mop.
Mama, why is her an elephant?
Because her sister turned her into an elephant. Tinka was a witch again. She worked hard cleaning the yard while Plinka rested. Now she's getting a turn to rest.
Dickory, dickory, dock.
Finally, when the yard was all cleaned up, Plinka and Tinka flew off into the night. And, look, they flew on a broom.
Aww.
And...
Poof.
Ibbity jibbity bibbity fair, they made magic everywhere. Look at that crazy town. They did all kinds of things.
Why is the car flipping over?
Because they turned the tires into balloons. And that is the end. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Say goodnight.
Good night.